Alright, let's get those guns working, and... hey... the M6 Carnifex. A highly accurate and lethal pistol, the Carnifex is a favorite sidearm of mercenary leaders and Eclipse mercenaries tech specialists. An expensive but powerful weapon, its marketing materials feature a charging Krogan with the slogan, "Don't you wish Carnifex was at your side?" It's a very good pistol, one I use in a multiplayer a lot. However, the Paladin is basically a better version of the Carnifex, so I have no reason to use the Carnifex, because I already have a Paladin. The reason I don't use the Paladin in multiplayer is because the Paladin is a lot heavier in the multiplayer. Of course, that messed up everybody's weapons. What did Edie do that her cooldown is active? Ooh.
Hostiles on sensors.
Wait, what? Trying to bring up the HUD, but it was kind of failing. An engineer, Centurion, and a shield pylon. Well, let's have some fun, I say. I think we got him. There are more enemies up there. But by the time I get there, maybe my...
We must locate the satellite tower.
No, you don't. That seems to have got it. See if there's anything here. Generator. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Ah, wait, there is. An SMG high caliber barrel. The last one, in fact. James is motioning us to come here. Experience and credits. And a telemetry override.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative. The guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More hostiles incoming.
Why does that not surprise me? See if we can get a bit closer.
Shuttles overhead.
They are dropping from above.
We've got more incoming.
Cerberus has control of the gun.
Gotta get him off that gun. Move up. Keep low and find cover.
Sure. That's kind of annoying. Not sure if there's any salvage or anything around this area. But it's kind of difficult to look for while being shot at by the turret. Can't I shoot the guy who's controlling that? I don't think so. Fire explosion. As usual, completely unintentional. Who are they shooting at? Unknown. I'm just blowing all of this stuff up because I like being thorough.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything here, though. Seem to recall that there is somewhere. Okay. Then what? What that means for me right now is I think that the datapad won't function, but that's about it. So it's not really a major problem or anything. And a sniper rifle piercing mod. Kind of annoying that that happened during a recording, though. It's always annoying to get messages like that. Looks like that's the only way up. And I suspect there will probably still be more Cerberus resistance around here somewhere.
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
Fortunately, we can cross over the roof. We don't need to find a way to fix that other ladder or anything. Medkit. Oh, and I leveled up. 4 points to put into sabotage. Duration or backfire. Since I probably won't use it against organics, I'll go with duration. I have plenty of other powers I can use against organics. Oh. 5 points for James. Let's go with durability on his fortification. And ED, there's nothing I can do with that. Make sure there's not anything else here. I thought there was something... Yep. Shotgun spare ammo. Down here.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Edie, I need you to fix this.
I will make the repairs.
Okay, James, it's on. Bring it.
But we have a turret we can use. Which will make short work of these phantoms.
How are the repairs coming?
More time is required.
Coming up here again. And more on the downside, but as long as I keep an eye on them, the turret makes this fairly easy. James is trying to contribute, shooting people that are still in the shuttle. I don't think you can actually shoot down the shuttles, which is kind of a shame.
Guns may now be brought online.
Gotcha, I'm on it.
Why Edie couldn't do that herself, considering she was standing there, nobody knows.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
The only reason you get this choice here is in case you didn't look around this area yet and may have missed some of the upgrades or the Turian poison or anything like that. But since I got everything, we're ready to go.
Alright. Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
I'm having flashbacks of The Empire Strikes
All right.
Back.
Everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
That's not
Get those
good.
people out of here!
Why do I have cryo in my quick slots even though I don't have any points in it? That's kind of weird. I just noticed that.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Did I actually get that? Yeah. They are outside.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad. Roger that. Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go!
Can't shoot the generator from here.
Enemy shuttles on landing pads above.
I have a visual.
Let's make sure we have all the help we can get.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this.
Phantom!
Just need to hold them a little longer.
Didn't even make it out of the shuttle. That was funny. Looks like we got it.
That shield generator.
Shuttle 3 away. Evacuation complete.
Okay. Did that help anything?
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Jacob, understood.
The engineer will repair the Atlas. Technically, I think I can hijack it with this pistol. Not sure if I'll succeed at that, though. And Atlases can be hacked, which causes them to fight on your side. But since there's no other enemies, it's just standing still. Which also means that hijacking it will be kind of pointless, I guess. Still, I suppose that shooting the pilot might be an easier way to... Oh, okay, maybe not.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Wow.
Shepard!
Commander!
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
If there's anywhere left to buy a drink.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
The datapad on the iPhone is also refusing to check for messages, so I guess EA's servers are legitimately offline. Doesn't really matter though, because next time I sign in, it will upload my status and any messages we might have missed in the meantime, we will still get at that point. It just means we won't be able to get them now. Let's see what this did for our war assets. Found the Elcor Flotilla. The Elcor Flotilla possesses a few cruisers and carriers, but its real value is troop transports. Because of their shape, the Elcor carry shoulder-mounted heavy weapons. VI-run systems handle reloading, targeting, and ammunition selection. It is not unusual to see a troop of Elcor soldiers toting rocket launchers, chain guns, and other intimidating weapons on their backs, as if they weigh nothing at all. I would so like to see that, but unfortunately we never get to see that. We found the Armali Sniper Unit. The Armali Sniper Unit is an elite team of Asari commandos who favor long-distance engagement. Some of the unit's soldiers have augmented themselves with strength-boosting cybernetic implants, allowing them to fire heavier guns like the 39-kilogram M98 Widow anti-materiel rifle with incredible precision. Wow, that thing weighs 39 kilograms. That's a heavy gun. Glad I don't have to carry that in real life. And the Black Widow is even heavier than the regular Widow. Sarah's Guard. The Sarah's Guard set out to stop Bloodpack mercenaries attempting to enslave Asari colonies in the Terminus systems. After a ship-to-ship fight, the commandos and mercs crash-landed. With no means to contact Thessia, the surviving Asari continue to engage the grounded Bloodpack, whittling down the frustrated slavers with traps, ambushes, and nighttime offensives. After 9 days and more than 100 casualties, the Bloodpack surrendered. After the mercenaries were astonished to learn they had only been battling 5 Asari commandos. Oh, that's the whole sentence. Okay, that's kind of a fragment. Although the Guard downplayed their heroics, they became instant celebrities upon their return to Thessia. We got the ex-Cerberus scientists. The elusive man's search for humanity's best attracted many renowned scientists. Cerberus offered generous salaries, brand new facilities, and unfettered research budgets. Despite these lavish perks, some began to worry about the ethical ramifications of their work. The scientists rescued from Galax were among the first to leave Cerberus. They diligently helped to construct the Crucible. Well, that's good. We also got Dr. Bryn Cole. Dr. Bryn Cole is an ex-Cerberus scientist who studied the technology left behind by the Collectors. She eventually cut ties with the elusive man and helped dozens of scientists and their families free the organization. The Doctor has joined the Crucible project, using the knowledge gained during her employment with Cerberus to help build the weapon. Dr. Gavin Archer. Gavin Archer was a well-known synthetic intelligence specialist from Terra Nova who disappeared years ago to work with Cerberus. Now that he's parted ways with his former employer, Archer is among the scientists working on the Crucible. His study of VIs and AIs, in particular the GEF, gives him unique insights into parallel processing and inter-system communication that have already improved the weapon's efficiency. Obviously, if you did not play Overlord and you don't meet him here and he doesn't become a war asset, and if you got David killed on Grissom Academy and he kills himself, in response to that, you also don't get him as a war asset, obviously. Jacob Taylor. After helping Commander Shepard destroy the Collectors, Jacob Taylor cut his ties with Cerberus. He joined the war following an attack on a safe house for former Cerberus operatives, where he was hiding out. Jacob turned down formal reinstatement into the Alliance Marine Corps, feeling his past with Cerberus disqualified him from their company. Taylor is instead a consultant, advising the Alliance on Cerberus tactics and defenses. He also participates in missions that target the elusive man's holdings. Okay. Now we have 7,200 exactly. What is it with me and round numbers? Which is especially impressive considering the random number of N7 assets we have in there. So it's not as if the war assets were designed to always round up that way.
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive. Commander?
Yes, well done, trainer. No messages.
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Glad we got out early.
Indeed.
Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Well, at least you're not wasting your time on trivialities.
Hello, Shepard.
Let's see what people on the crew deck have to say. Ashley seems to try to be somewhere else in this room every single time we come here.
Sounds like you got lucky down there, Commander. Civilians, children. Could have been very bad. I don't even want to think about it. But scooping the scientist right from under the elusive man's nose? That's gotta piss him off.
And I can't say I feel sorry about pissing the elusive man off.
I'm glad that Jacob guy is gonna be alright. I hope we can trust a bunch of ex-Cerberus. Just saying. Commander?
Yeah, you seem to have issues trusting ex-Cerberus. Kind of already noticed that.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
Well, we appreciate it anyway, Garrus. I think this is one competition you're not going to win, James.
Hey, Commander.
I think they have other
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier. Maybe later.
I think they have more dialogue. If I can trigger it somehow.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Okay.
Thanks for coming by.
Liara is not talkative. Email from Jacob Taylor to Dr. Bryn Cole. I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting's going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten a cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. Again, snooping into other people's private emails. Not sure what to think of that.
You can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
Yeah, that was almost believable, James. Just going in here to check if maybe I can trigger some more dialogue.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was alright. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And made peace between the Geth and Quarians.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
Sure. Well, I'm glad to see they're bonding. I think that's the last of it, but just in case. It was the last of it. Anybody else hiding here somewhere? No.
Okay, toughest mission.
Horizon.
No fair, I hadn't joined up with you yet.
Fine, the Dead Reaper then.
Really? The husks just ran up to us.
Have you ever noticed that I carry a sniper rifle? You're the one who likes things at short range.
And you prefer to keep everything at a distance.
From husks, absolutely.
Creepiest thing we fought.
The Thorian. Your turn.
I'm going with the Rachni.
The Queen? But we didn't fight her either time.
No, the little ones. They look like spiders and they scuttle right toward you.
I thought you liked it when things got up close and personal.
Not when it's spiders.
If you take Tali on the mission where you meet Grunt, where you see the Rachni Queen, which you can do, you can actually postpone that mission until after you finish Rannoch. She also kind of gets scared of the spiders, the crawlers. Which is kind of funny, but still I didn't want to wait with that mission for that long. This is definitely one of the conversations that gets a lot more flirty between Garrus and Tali if you're not romancing either of them.
Hey.
Other than that, it seems she has very little to say at the moment.
Commander. Nothing to report.
Really? Nothing about what happened downstairs?
Shepard.
Okay.
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
Foreshadowing.
Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run.
Always a ray of sunshine, aren't you, Jarek?
I trust you, Commander. When you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise... Perhaps later, Commander.
You trust me, but not Edie or Jacob. That doesn't make sense to me.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
You've been standing there for weeks, so I don't blame you.
Commander.
You do have a bed, you know. You might want to try using it once in a while. Well, James is upstairs, but Cortez is here, of course.
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check. Everything is in order.
Okay, carry on then. Wait. Picked up a chest plate and some greaves, I think. Not sure if there's anything worth picking here. No, I'm sticking with these. I guess we can do that. Now the next thing on our list is the where is it? There. The distress signal that Liar told us about. Asari High Command has requested help dealing with a distress signal on Asari colony. Go to the colony and investigate the situation. Of course, before I'm doing that, I want to take a look around this area. I don't think there is much more here, because we've already scanned this place and there is only one more system. Still, we have that one place. I guess that's all. Some fuel. That's it for the Minos Wasteland. And we need to go to the Nimbus cluster now.